Hi, fire signs. Okay, so thank you so much for your patience. Your love reading is a little late, but nonetheless, your love oracle reading, by the way. Um, Perfect timing, right? I kept hearing to be or not to be or not to be, fire. And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please include Venus. Okay, love, right? Venus needs to be included because this is a love reading. To be or not to be. I want to take this. Hold your vision. Be or not to be. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Wow. And then we have release negativity. And we have a fiery climax. Water just got this. Interesting. Fire and water. Very interesting. To be or not to be. That is the question. So there's something happening here. This moon is being eclipsed, especially because we have a full moon eclipse at the end of the month. So Aries, you're showing up, and I have Scorpio. Aries, Scorpio, that might mean something, might not. Okay, I'm an Aries rising. We have ascending. Ooh, we have transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. And then we have someone releasing a seductive energy around them, maybe third party, or just releasing this energy, something like some sort of negative pattern, or someone's moving on. This is a very interesting. This is very interesting. Hold that thought. Let me do a little bit more shuffling. Two more. Oops. I'm really shuffling. I'm really getting in there. Just so y'all can see. One more. Okay. Hold your vision. Clarify. Girl talk. Time with friends. Moving on. Yep. Happily single. Living in the moment. Having fun. Time to release negativity. Focus on self. Self-worth. Time to heal. Shadow work. Self-appreciation. Yeah. Moving on. Enjoying life. Putting yourself first. And then we have wedding rings. Union. Wedding. Marriage. Soul connection. Eternal love. Everlasting promise. Jeez Louise. Get out of here. Get out of here. Who is this with the stupid ass offer? Leave us alone. Give us free. Give us free. I feel to be or not to be. That is the question. That's where you guys are at. To be or not to be. Ooh, to be. Lots of passion here. Something wants to be healed here. Something wants to be mended here. Or someone wants to heal and someone wants to mend. And someone wants to have sexy, smexy with you. So for water, in their title, I included love. Wait, love. I forgot what I put. Love, sex, and war. Damn. Oh my God. Am I getting old? Love, sex, and war. That's interesting. I put that in there because I just channeled that at the end. Because I realized with the choose your battles, it's about a conflict that needs to be resolved, but you're resisting the resolution of it because you have a perception or an outdated belief that is preventing you from seeing a situation for what it is, right? And you may be looking at it from the negative aspect, and they don't want you to do that. They want you to see it from a different perspective, because whatever this is, or whoever this is, right? This person has a desire to heal something with you. So chemistry, desire, healing. They want to heal it. We have honest investigation, reflection, mirroring. She has a mirror in her hand, but she also has an iPhone in her hand. I don't know if you guys noticed. This is an iPhone. I just noticed this. She has an iPhone in her hand. She's kind of holding it like like that. I have a case. It's an iPhone. Social media stalking. What is happening here? So you're over here trying to move on, focus on yourself. And then here's somebody over here looking at you and like, where are you going, girl? Someone wants to express something to you. Someone's attracted. Ooh, there's those false beliefs. What's this mask about? What is this false belief? Let me leave it out. What is this false belief about? Or what is this mask about here? Yes. Wow. There is an illusion. There is confusion. There is a false belief. Okay. Or there is somebody that's trying to confuse you. I don't feel that. I feel like someone may be trying to confuse them. I really don't feel at this point that you can be confused. If you're confused because of your own beliefs. But I don't feel like this is someone trying to confuse you. I feel like somebody is being confused or someone's trying to confuse somebody else. Yeah, conclusions are within reach. A closing of a chapter, an ending of a cycle, the end. Ooh, as I say that, look at the card. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Jeez Louise. Somebody is ending something. A relationship, frustrated in a relationship, it's coming to an end. Coffin, it's coming to an end. We saw a masculine and a mask. Oh, shit. And the mask is about to fall off. Why? Somebody likes you. And they want to tell you somebody is missing you and looking at your pictures or thinking about you. They're unsure. They're unsure if you'll give them a second chance. They're unsure because they stabbed you in the back. But what they're sure about is that, oops, I'm sure that this is my person here. That's what they're sure about. Now, what are you sure about? We have clock. It means time takes time. This person wants to text you, email you, conversate with you, take you out for coffee or a date to have a conversation. What are you sure about? You're sure about that you want to go towards a different path. I see that. What is the querent, the person watching, sure about? You know this, man. You know this. You know that someone wants to express love. You know that someone's thinking of you. So you know. So what's the problem? You don't trust it. You don't trust it. Seduction, hooking up. You think that this person is just out there dating other people. You think that this person is going to just put you in another third party situation or, get what they want and then go out and find somebody else like they normally do. So you're avoiding this. Not today. Avoiding a call, a person, a message. But guess what? It is outdated thinking that is making you feel that this will happen again. And this could be someone new, by the way. It doesn't have to be an older person. So they're asking you to look at it from a different perspective. We have the snake and we have the wedding rings. Somebody is divorcing somebody or leaving somebody else. If there was competition, I don't feel like this is a problem. Let's clarify the snake. Wow, look at my hand. Completion. I said that shit. I don't feel like that's a problem. If there is a marriage or another relationship, it's coming to an end. It's a divorce. It's a severance. A contract has been fulfilled and this person's freeing themselves. Not only are they freeing themselves from that toxic cycle, but with karmic justice, if this person comes in, this person's coming in with this on their mind, not this. Okay. And you're saying you can't control this because it's out of your hands. It's not up to you, baby. It is not up to you. It's not up to you. set your intentions and to create what it is that you want. But as you do that, you attract to you what is meant to be. Separate from this idea of separation. So what do I mean by that? I feel like you've been trying to cut off, sever, release, run away, avoid something, but you can't. Separation is an illusion. If you are connected, right, energetically or vibrationally or because of a purpose, you can't sever that. You can overcome obstacles, though. Ascent. Wow. And this fell out. The sword and the truth. Wow. This is confirmation. The phoenix. This is confirmation. Paradise. This is confirmation. Okay, honey. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. This was all to prepare you. Sword and the truth. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. And Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. Your mind is going to be changed, or this person has changed their mind. No, this is the purpose. You cannot undo or bypass or sever or walk away or avoid what is meant to be. This is not something that feels like a choice. And I'm sorry, you don't have to agree with what I'm saying. I'm just reading the cards, right? You don't have to agree with that. But what I will say is this can go both ways. If you were resisting ending, you have no choice. And if you were trying to end for the other side of it, you have no choice, right? So if you were on the side of, I don't want to end it, I'm going to hold on to this, but the universe is saying you can't, something new is trying to come in, you have no choice. You have to end it. And this feels like your other person because they didn't want to end something, but they have to. They have no choice. And for the other side of it, it could be, I'm trying to run away from this. I'm trying to avoid this. I don't want this. You have no choice. Not in this particular spread. Okay. So if you are on the side of you need to let this go because there's something better, forgive. Or if you are on the side of I don't want to deal with this person because they hurt my feelings in the past, forgive. Okay. Show me why I keep saying you have no choice. Emperor, take the lead. Why do I have two cards that says take the lead? The Emperor historically represents a father figure, but it also represents a very masculine, patriarchal hierarchy of universe. Take the lead. The universe, God, whatever your personification of God is, right? Most people personify God as the Father, is taking the lead. Let's see if that can be clarified or confirmed, right? Can we confirm Emperor? And this could be your masculine coming in, taking the lead, being an emperor once and for all. We have chemistry, passion, and we have compassion. Passion and compassion. What's the difference between these two words? Look at these bottom, and it's very important for us to look. We have passion and we have highlighted in yellow, compassion. Co-creating. It takes two. On both of these cards, we have two entities. Doesn't have to be two separate genders. It could be the same gender, but two vibrations, an energetic masculine and an energetic feminine. Do we not see this? Do we not see these two people are showing some sort of affection to each other? Some sort of closeness. I wonder what that means. Oh, Lordy. Ego was at the bottom. I was trying to put it up, but it came back. Yeah, somebody had to release ego. There's that fire energy again. Willpower, a change, action, passion, excitement, manifestation, a decision. This decision is not up to you. It is not up to you. It's not up to you. Wish fulfillment. I want you to understand why I'm saying that. You cannot control what's destined. Oh, what is this? We see divine. We see that the divine is here saying, hey, girl, hey, you're limiting yourself because you're not trusting us, because you fear the unknown. But if you would just trust us, this is what we're trying to bring in. But it took so long, so because you weren't ready, or this other person wasn't ready. Relinquish control. Relinquish control. You're not in control. You're just not. I need another card. Another deck. I need to get this in a very clear, straightforward way so you guys can understand why I'm saying this. Because you're going to be like, well, the universe can't force me to be with someone. You're right. But if you keep saying, I want this, universe, I want this is what I want. It can't come in if you try to control it. Because if you could have brought this in on your own, you would have done it by now. Did I just say something that struck a nerve? I'll say it again. If you were able to bring this in on your own, solely by yourself, right? Your ego mind would like to let you think that I can manifest this by myself. But what you're not understanding is part of manifestation requires assistance from a divine power, ancestors, spirit guides. Can't do it by yourself. Your human self doesn't have the capacity or the awareness or understanding to make these changes. Because if you could, you would have, you wouldn't really need to be here. You wouldn't need to be here playing your part as human. So tell me about this lead. Taking the lead. Sever, vows to poverty, severance, vows. Ooh, this is a big one. It's very, and take a divinely guided chance. It says, dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. And vows to poverty could be, I'm denying myself of love. I'm denying myself. I will never be with this person. I will never open my heart to this person ever again. I will never let somebody hurt me ever again. And I had a session about this. Oh my God. Anyways, as you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Okay, and it says all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. And find a message from this deck. Face your fears. This is financial, but this is about facing your fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Fearing that something may not work, that's why it's being avoided, right? Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness. And you'll realize that, in fact, you have nothing to fear, right? Did we not just see fear somewhere under these piles of cards? Yes, we did see fear. I showed it to you. I showed it to you. And this could actually be your person. It says, nothing to fear, in that every successful person has struggled with the release of self-doubt. So you're saying that whatever this is or whatever you thought you were in control of was just doubt and fears. You're not in control of anything. You're really not. Oops. So let's see. We have an opportunity coming in. You need to come out of these beliefs that don't serve you, and these beliefs are fierce beliefs. And there could be an offer for people that are single. Could be someone coming in, and you may be afraid because maybe your past has been riddled with heartbreak and being stabbed in the back or being mistreated, right? Manipulated. But when you release the fear of something repeating or experience something unfavorable, you won't experience it. So if this is in relationship to someone that you have already connected to, but you're not wanting to connect to them because of the past experience with them, I'm letting you know that there is going to be some sort of encounter here. Clarify, wish, fulfillment, and trust. Oh, chaser. Yeah. And I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Wants to date. And we have the runner. The chaser and now the runner. The runner is getting in their boat and then like, I'm trying to move on. Leave me. Oh shit. So the chasers came out with heartbroken, and a runner came out with both. So let's start with the chaser. It says chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. This is what this person was learning to heal, right? They were healing the fear of abandonment, but they had to go through lessons of heartbreak, sadness, and separation, and grieving and mourning the loss of people in order for that wound to heal. A lot of times the healing of a wound requires us to experience the wound in a very intense way. So that person had to learn that way. And then you, runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to ego, could be vice versa. Your fear was always running away from problems, right? Trying to move on too quickly because you're afraid of even trying, afraid of being rejected, afraid of getting hurt. So how do you avoid that? I'm going to avoid getting hurt by not even dealing with it. If I move on, they can't come back and hurt me, right? That's what you were learning. But what you don't know, both of you guys needed to release controlling, right? Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling has a block, restraint. So what you need to understand is what was blocking you was the need to control both of you guys for different reasons. So what say ye, spirit? What say ye? Bottom of the deck, the world, embrace. The universe is in charge. We have an ending and a new beginning, world card. And then we have relinquish control, relinquish resistance to this tower. Wow. Can't make this up if I wanted to. So for some of you guys, this is about releasing something that doesn't serve you. It's just not for you anymore. And others of you guys, it's relinquishing control and stop resisting something that is going to happen because it's meant to, right? It could be a new person. It could be an old person, but it's meant to happen, right? You don't have any control over how it happens, when it happens, if it happens. It happens when the universe sees fit. Divine timing. Girl, clarify, trust. Yep, trust. Surrender, control. Trust. We have a renewal. Okay. We have detach from control. We have the sun. Clarity that you're not in control. I'm sorry. I wanted to be wrong. Clarity. Okay. And the clarity is not, oh, you're not in control. Be afraid of this. No, the clarity is be happy that this is here for you. It is to bring you the sun. All right. It's not forceful. It's because you've asked for this. And I didn't show this to you, but it showed up many times in this deck. Ask for your needs to be met. Your needs are being met because you've asked. See? Have the courage to accept and receive help. Can I make this up? I can't. Have courage to ask for and accept help. I cannot make this up. Whoa. visualize abundance. It says God gave you such a great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that's what you will experience. I wish I had time to edit this so that I could put this as a preview. Beautiful reading. I'm gonna leave it there. All right. Wow. Okay. Let me know what you think about this one, honey, because it's wow. It's the same similar message that Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces got. Collectively, everyone is getting a similar message of, listen, it's not up to you all the time, especially if you're asking for help. How about you let us help? All right. I love you guys. I hope you guys like this one. Give me your feedback. And thank you. Oh, and please answer the poll because I do want to bring in more content for you guys. Bye.